Hello guys, welcome to Lucian and Maya's kitchen. Please share, like and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Thank you. Good evening my beautiful viewers. Welcome back to Lucian and Maya's kitchen. Today we have chicken nandos and rice on the menu. That is the chicken that is nicely washed. It was soaked in vinegar and salt, nicely washed, and I've cleaned everything. And this is the homemade NANDOS peri sauce, which I will make a video for you. And this is garlic, salt and crushed black pepper to brine season the chicken prior to seasoning it with the NANDOS chicken. And for the rice, I have here 2 cups of rice, Basmati. You can use any rice of your choice. And I've got 2 bay leaves. I've got half red bell pepper, half green bell pepper. I've got, this is my homemade seasoning, green seasoning, which I will make a video as well. You got fresh tomato chopped. You got half onion, large onion chopped. Here I've got 1 teaspoon of paprika smoked. I got 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric. I got 1 teaspoon of chili flakes, 1/2 teaspoon of oregano, 1/2 teaspoon of cumin powder, 1/2 teaspoon of rosemary, and 1/2 teaspoon of coriander powder. I have also got 2 cube seasoning to flavor my rice. You can use any flavor of your choice. Okay guys, I'll see you back. Guys, I'm here brine seasoning my chicken prior to using the NANDOS seasoning. It's very important. You set it aside for about 10 minutes. Make sure you rub the seasoning everywhere. I'm leaving the skin on simply because when you grill it with the skin, it makes the chicken moist. But if you take the skin off, when you grill it, your chicken gets dry. So I'm trying to rub everything in. There you go. And then I'll let it sit for about 10 minutes and then I'll be back. Hello guys, after 10 minutes, I'm coming now to season with my homemade NANDOS seasoning. But we are going to season twice. I'm taking a generous amount and rubbing it into the chicken. Make sure you rub it anywhere you see a pocket in. Just put it in there. Give it a good massage. The rest of the seasoning, it's for later. Keep watching and you'll see what I'm gonna do with it. So after seasoning it now, I'm gonna let it sit for about an hour or an hour and a half. But it is best when you season it overnight. But because I don't have enough time, so I'm just letting it sit for an hour or an hour and a half. I'll see you back. Hello guys, welcome back. After 2 hours, I decided to leave it for 2 hours. I forgot to tell you to drizzle a little bit of oil there, so I'm doing it now. It's not a problem. So put a little bit of oil there, give it a good mix. And then I have heat my griddle pan. I'm gonna spray a little bit of oil there because I'm coming to grill the chicken. So there you go, with the skin on first. We want to give it that nice NANDOS mask. Leave it for 5 minutes on each side. Hello guys, after 5 minutes, when you turn it, this is how it should look like. That's it. Now it's ready to go into the oven. I have preheated my oven. So this is where I'm putting it back into the bowl and give it a second seasoning before it goes into the oven. Hello guys, this is the second part of the seasoning. I'm gonna season it again before I put it into the oven. So season everything. My oven has been preheated already, so I'm putting it into the oven dish now after the second seasoning. Make sure I put all the seasoning in there. Guys, and into the oven it is going to go. Uncovered. Hello guys, whilst the chicken is in the oven, we're going to do the NANDOS rice. As you can see, I've washed the rice and I steam it into the microwave for only 2 minutes. So I'm using olive oil, but a little bit of olive oil in my pan. Guys, I forgot to mention, I've got an electric oven, so I am baking at 200 degrees. If you have gas, I think it is gas mark 6, but I'm not sure. So now I'm gonna start with the onions first. Saute the onions until it is translucent. Hello guys, if this is your first time bumping into my channel, please consider subscribing, like the video and press that notification bell so that you might not miss any of my videos. And thank you for watching. If you're still watching. This is Luciana and Maya's kitchen. Now I am going in with my chopped tomatoes. And my homemade seasoning. It's all green seasoning. I'll put a video up for you. I'm gonna saute the onion, tomato and my green seasoning for about 5 minutes until it is a little bit brown. Guys, after 5 minutes, this is how it looks like. I am going in with just half a teaspoon of garlic paste, and then my bay leaf, and then all the seasoning. I'm putting it all together now. I'm gonna bring my cooker down a little bit. All the seasoning, guys. You will want to cook this for about 2 to 3 minutes to cook all the rawness of the seasoning. Going ahead, I'm adding a little bit of water. Just to deglaze the pot. Guys, after 2 minutes, I'm adding a little bit of water, as I said, to deglaze the pot. Don't worry about it. You just add little water at a time. It will deglaze it. I'm going in now with my cube seasoning. You can use any seasoning of your choice. And then my bell peppers, they're going in last. Together with, it's about half a liter of water, because I'm only cooking 2 cups of rice. At this point, you can now taste, see whether your seasoning are okay, your salt, your pepper. So I'm just gonna leave it to cook for only 2 minutes before I put the rice in. Okay guys, we are checking the chicken halfway through after about 15 to 20 minutes into the oven. Make sure you wear oven gloves, guys. Wow. So what I'm gonna do now here is just to baste the chicken. Put all the juice back. Just don't want to make the chicken get dry. So I am basting it, putting all that juice back on top of it. I'm gonna tone it now. And into the oven again it goes, guys, for another 15 to 20 minutes. I'm about to put the rice in now. After 2 minutes of boiling, I'm putting the rice in. Guys, when you put your rice in, make sure you have enough water. I don't have enough water, so I'm going to put some more water there until it just covers the rice a little bit. And then I'll go ahead and taste for salt. At this point, I needed to add a little bit of salt. Going in for half a teaspoon of salt. Give it a good shake. Voila, that's it. Salt is okay. Go to leave it to boil for about 5 minutes, then I'll be back. Hello guys, after 5 minutes I come on to check on my rice. After all the water has evaporated, now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cover my rice with a parchment paper, or if you have a foil that will do, but I'm using a parchment paper. I'm going to trap all the steam and then bring down my cooker to the lowest. I'm bringing it down to 2 because it's the steam that is going to cook the rice now, not the heat. It's just the steam. So I'm going ahead, use my parchment paper, cover the rice and leave it there for about another 10-15 minutes. I'm cooking at number 1 on my cooker because it's an electric cooker and the pot is a cast iron and it's really hot. So just leave it there for 10 minutes and we will be back. Hello guys, after 10 minutes, let's check what our rice is done. Just getting the paper out. Oh, lovely. Just look at the rice, how fluffy it is. Wow. So our rice is done now, guys. Let's check on the chicken. I went ahead to make a home coleslaw just to accompany the rice and the chicken nandos. All I've got here is some onions, cabbage, carrot, a pinch of salt and a pinch of sugar. I'll mix it all when I'm ready to dish out. Before I'm gonna put the mayonnaise, but not now. Let's go ahead and check our chicken and see what it's doing. I think it should be done by now. Wow, look at that. Our chicken is done, guys, but to make sure, I'm going to use my thermometer to see whether it's properly cooked. Guys, as you can see, it is done. All done. Guys, we are dishing out our rice now. It's all done. See how fluffy the rice is. Hello guys, this is the finished product of my Nando's chicken rice coleslaw. If you can see now, we're about to wine and dine with my visitors. So like, share and subscribe. Please comment down below if you like the dish, and I promise to upload how I make my Nando's marinating sauce and Nando's dipping sauce. It's all homemade. Thank you once again for subscribing. Until I come your way. Bye. Love you all.
I should leave it.